All right, Leo. The song I was hearing when I was in the shower this morning was "Tell It to My Heart, Tell It to My Heart, Tell It." Um, is this really love or just a game? Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love or just a game? Tell it to my heart. Tell it to my heart. Okay, so yesterday I was swimming. The downloads have been coming really hot and heavy in the water. So you may want to get into water, right? Water is a conductor. Spirit is energy. Everything is energy, right? Your chakra systems are what align you with these energy. Vibration is everything. Vibration is what aligns you with higher timelines and dimensions. All the dimensions are here at once. They are of the mind. I don't know. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know. Sometimes I get tired of saying the same thing over and over again. I have the ability to do so, but sometimes I got to throw some in it, right? Throw some stank on it. I don't know. All-seeing eye, leaving the pyramid, and I was seeing a stork. And the stork symbolizes the word manifest in hieroglyphs, right? So you are manifesting. And also what I'm getting from this, the all-seeing eye, 1, 2, 3, the pyramid scheme, right? You're leaving this hierarchy, however that shows up for you. You may be leaving an underground industry. And the Leo 1, 2, 3, all eyes on you is going to be significant at this time. You could be seeing 13 a lot, or the number 8. And the 1 and 3 is a 4. Add the 8, that's a 12. That equals 3. That's 3 sides of the pyramid. So yay. A harrowing ladder. Some of you, the 12-step program, some of you guys could be in 12 steps, and I'm hearing dancing on the water. I got the initials J, O, P, U, and L, and I really don't know if that means anything. I didn't look it up. I'm kind of pressed for time this morning, but, this is my favorite job. Okay, so... Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's a village in India. Interesting. Some of you guys are hardcore in your spiritual journey. Some of you guys may need to... some of you guys have Buddha or Kali Ma or something like that as an ascended master. Yeah. Okay, so... Jopal, Maharashtra. I'm here in the Madhara. India migraine weather forecast. Interesting. So, yeah. See how it should be working out? Okay, so flagrant. Something is flagrant, not to be confused with fragrant. Counting stars. Your dog may be... If you have a dog, it may be barking a lot, and that's because it's picking up on these energies. Let's see. The 4th of July, the 4th or 5th of July. I feel like some of you guys will be celebrating the day after. And I have a line drawn here, 4th or 5th down here. Okay, and yesterday I got, it looked like a starburst, like fireworks, but the center of it was purple and the outers were blue. So you're going through a crown activation and or throat chakra activation, right? So cream, I'm hearing cream of the crop, the creme de la creme, or cream corn. So making something rough, smooth, paving the way for the future. Some of you guys could be in road work, carpentry, a seaman, or some of you guys could be in the Navy. Some of you guys could have to go get an order of protection. Some of you guys could be on probation and PPS. So a continuation from something that you thought had ended. Something isn't finished or gets sent back. So a return to sender. Reverse land. What is this? Okay. Reverse land. Oh, some of you guys could be traveling to Peru, Paris. And I'm hearing that song Sail Away is on there. I put that on there too. Some of you guys could be going to the Channel, the Grand Canal. Yeah. Yep. There's that. Let's see about getting into some activations for you on the 4th. What's coming up on the 4th and 5th of July for Leo? Shuffling for Leo. My ear's ringing too, my left ear. You could be feeling really emotional right now. And yeah, you could be connecting with your inner divine feminine as well. So embodiment 8. And I told you could be seeing 8 or 13 a lot, right? Yeah. Could also be dealing with scorpionic energy. Now, unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby, skills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart, in the embodiment I am to claim. So you're having to swim them deep waters, right? I told you emotions. And when I do that, I haven't did the Cancer read, but when I do with the bleed for my heart and Cancer, I have keep bleeding love. So that reading will be significant for you when I do it. Communication, I told you, throat chakra. 14, the frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balance exchanged. So you've recently went through a heart chakra activation, and it's moving into the upper echelons of the throat and third eye and crown, right? Tell it to my heart. 27, fertility. Be aware of fertility, and also your energy is fertile at this time. The frequency of fertility invites us. Some of you guys could be pregnant, or some of you guys could be finding out, your person is pregnant. Fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Some of you guys, this is just your creative expression, right? What you're manifesting, what you're creating, your energy is fertile. Tantric journey, 42. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge of wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. You're going to go through an activation, if you haven't already, with your person through sexual exchange, right? Passion. 34. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from the chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. And what I'm getting from this is that your heart chakra is being blasted wide open, and you are no longer searching for love, we'll just say in all the wrong places, or giving your sacred energy away, right? You're realizing how important that's your life's force, that's your vitality, that's your essence. And when you're going around giving it to everybody and just randoms, right? Not everybody's awake and not everybody's of the light. So you realize that you're creating cords with entities that are drawing off of your life force, right? It's a sacred act, a sacred union. Goddess, 14, make sure to feel it in your bones, for you are what you believe. And I'm hearing you are what you eat. So your diet, milk and butter, like the silk off one's flesh, I am the giver. I am your eternal. And if you haven't met your person yet, you are soon about to, right? So, yeah. Let's see. Why is embodiment here? And I haven't heard that song in so long. I'm not taking all those. Embodiment. I'm hearing rags to riches, masculine embodiment. So if you're a feminine, you are balancing out your masculine energy, right? You're action orientated. And if you are a feminine or masculine, you are balancing your feminine, right? Anchoring in your feminine, right? A twin flame journey is so that it can be a mirror to you for your higher self, right? Your intuition. It's a mirror of your intuition. Third eye, communication. I told you, clarity, fate, detours, divine intervention. And if you are trying to resist this change, this shift, it is only going to get worse for you, okay? Storm, unexpected. And from what I'm gathering from this is you have been reluctant, and if you don't get on your path, you should know you get your butt kicked until you do, right? So, yeah. Fertility, party, external. So you may have a third party pregnant, and or if this is a feminine, she may not know who the daddy is, family, home, and commitment. So your commitment is being tested. If this isn't the situation, your commitment's being tested on your to your spiritual journey, right? Don't be left behind. Tantric journey. Autumn, harvest. Chemistry, passion. Spy, watching, inspecting. Guarded, vulnerability. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire, ace. And yeah, this is going to be an activation right through tantric. It's pretty self-explanatory. Passion. Why is this here? For some of you guys, if you've been feeling lackluster or passion, if you're a masculine and you've not had any testosterone, that's going to change once you go through this once this shift happens. We are shifting from a carbon-based body structure, right, to a crystalline one, which is helping to anchor in. It helps hold higher vibrational light, right? And light codes. So if you haven't been doing your shadow work in the next few years, and you haven't been making the proper changes to your diet, you know, your intake, everything you digest, what you watch, all of that, right? It's going to be harder for your body to contain these energies. And a lot of people are dropping now from it, right? Their bodies can't hold these light codes. If you've been feeling more tired, you've been sleeping, right? And you wake up and you're still tired. Well, that's because you're astral traveling at nighttime, right? You still have work to do in the spiritual realm at nighttime. So, you know, if you've been waking up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, that's so that you can be awake, conscious, so that you can anchor in and ground these energies at that time. Also, it's when everybody else is asleep and the lines are more open and quiet, so that you can get channel these energies and create from them, right? So reunion, soul ties, and this is a twin flame reunion is what I'm getting. Goddess 14, and once you anchor in this, that's when the reunions happen, when you've healed all your shadow work, because you're not going to be able to be with your person, right? If you're just going to cause them more shit, if you're just going to suck them down the spiral vortex instead of bringing them to a higher level, that's just not going to happen. Past, lack, suffering. And you're in suffering because you're in separation, right? Nurture, compassion. And you failed to nurture the connection before, but more so what I'm getting is you failed to nurture yourself, right? Self-care. Self-care to anchor in these energies. Integration, union, I told you. Okay, so let me get you some messages from your guides, and then we are out of here. Shuffling for Leo. I'm hearing have faith. Faith moves mountains. Shuffling for Leo. The only feeling that is real is joy. Anything else is an illusion. You are giving power to. So, unconditional love, right? Be mindful of your true intentions. And if you have false intentions, especially for a chosen one, boy, oh boy, that's heavy karma, right? Let go. It allows free flow of energy, power, and control. There is no right or wrong. However, choosing anything less than perfection results in consequences. No half-assedness. Free choice. Everybody has free will, right? Due to the very nature of unconditional love, we are always free to choose our path. Peace, love, and light, Leo.